sorry, y'all. We had to take a break. We had to take a little time because that was a lot in that first little half. That was a lot. So we had to take a little break. 1 week later. Anyways. Okay, y'all. So now that we done talked about abuse, we talked about what? Physical abuse, financial abuse, mental and emotional abuse, y'all. And there's another abuse, is spiritual abuse. We won't get too deep into that one because of the fact that we'll probably need to do another segment for that one. But yeah, so we're gonna try to transition into another aspect of dating, and that's healing and forgiving. So, I mean, drop it in the comments right now if you are still healing from a past relationship, or if you're in a relationship and you still have not healed from a past relationship. Ooh. Like, how many people in a relationship now and know they have not healed? Like, if I was in a relationship, I would honestly say that I would be one of those people that would be like, oh, I'm just not healing. So it's good that I've been single this little time to heal, because I feel like I healed today.
I'm healing.
I got some healing today. You know, I'm healing. But so I mean, y'all, before moving to a relationship, you gotta take time to heal. You gotta take time to really, I guess, digest what just happened and process what just happened. And don't put a limit on your healing. It's okay. Like, it's definitely okay. Don't let me personally, I beat myself up. Am I right? I beat myself up. And so I'll tell myself, you should not be feeling like that. You should not be thinking like that. You should not still think about him. You should, like, I'll tell myself stuff like that. And it's like, actually, it's a part of healing. It's a part of acknowledging the fact that you still have those feelings, that you still have those thoughts and emotions and everything like that. That's acknowledging. That's like the first step when you acknowledge what's happening, when you acknowledge what's going on. That's the first step. So for me, I got some healing today. So I'm able to let go and let God. I'm able to move on. So I'm single. No, I'm just playing. I am though. But yeah, so I can honestly say now, like, I have received healing and I'm good after 2 years.
Ooh, yeah. I just feel like with healing, like, in order to heal, you have to be able to embrace all of those emotions that you're feeling and stop acting like as if they're not there. A lot of times that's why it's so hard for us to heal, because we haven't fully embraced the whole, moment and those feelings and those emotions. A lot of us just pack those things up and push it to the back of our head, and that's not good. Like, you have to,
me and I am us.
You have to embrace.
But I got some healing today.
She had some. So
off camera, y'all.
It was off camera, y'all.
Conversations that needed to happen before I could do this.
Like, you have to really embrace all those feelings that you have in order to have true divine healing, and not just, okay, I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you're not over it, because when later on down the line, you feel, you're like, oh, why I feel this way? Mm-hmm. Because you haven't embraced those emotions that you thought that you could just, like, put back, pat back somewhere. You have to like fully embrace. And like, from my experience, like, I have, like, dang, how long it's been? Like, what? Ooh, it's been what, 2 years?
2 years.
2 years. So like I'm like, dang, how long has it been?
2 years.
So it's been like 2 years, and I'm single by choice.
Right.
And so
right. That's another thing. It's by choice.
Yeah.
It's not that we can't.
Because I mean, first of all, I'm not going to settle. So if I was like one of them settling type females, I would have been in a relationship by now.
Probably, or the type that don't know how
married.
To be. Or the type that don't know how to be alone.
Right. I'm not that girl. And so for me, like.
Let's just interject there. Another part of healing, learn how to be by yourself. You cannot heal underneath another person. That's all I'm saying. You cannot heal and move on under another person. And we not telling you something that we haven't learned ourselves. Like, we learned that ourselves throughout life. I can speak for myself. I know for a fact that the last 2 years was kind of crazy because of how I was feeling towards another situation. I kept trying to replace that situation. I kept trying to fill that void, and it can't be filled by another man. It has to be filled by just God, and for those that believe in Jesus Christ, because I believe in Jesus Christ. So it has to be filled by God, and it has to be filled with loving myself. And so I believe in taking that time to be by yourself. You cannot heal under another person. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I know. I was like, okay. I thought you just want to say one little thing and like, boom.
I'm sorry.
But just acknowledging those emotions, and like for me, it's a choice, and so I came to the realization that my next relationship, I wanted to be healed. So I had to like heal from my past relationships and like relationships before that relationship, because I had to acknowledge all of those feelings, because what would happen is that you will start to, not even knowing it, but self-consciously, you will start to like those bad and negative traits that your mate had. Like that was something that will like, you'll be attracted to. And so, and that's not good, you know? So learning to heal from all of that, and then like, okay, cool, like
and
that's a trigger for me.
Part too.
Yeah, and like that's a trigger for me, or I did this the last time, so I'm not gonna do this again.
Exactly.
But a lot of times we beat ourselves up saying I'm not gonna do what I did the last time, and guess what? 9 times out of you doing the exact same thing you said you wasn't gonna do. And so just like, you know, really healing, and also, you know, being aware in your healing process. Like she said, never put a time limit on healing. You can never do that. Like, no. I know we think, a week or 2 weeks, and no, sometimes it just depends on how hurt and how much you really like the person.
I was gonna say how vested you are into that situation.
Yeah, and that plays a part, you know what I'm saying, in your healing. So don't ever put a time limit on it, and don't ever like let someone, you know what I'm saying, pressure you into trying to rush the process, because there is no process of healing. Healing from a relationship is like grieving from a death.
Because the death of that relationship.
Yeah, really, because, you know, some days are good and some days are bad, and you just have to embrace the bad days as well.
Because you're gonna go through those times where you do old stuff, trying to get over your hurt, trying to get over your pain, trying to heal. You do the old stuff, but you have to be mature enough to say, okay, that didn't work before, so I can't continue on and continue to do what I did in the past. Like, and you gotta have people around you too. You gotta have a good support system around you that you allow to be in your life like that. Because I know we don't allow everybody to be in that part of our lives, but those that we do allow to be in our lives, you gotta have solid people around you. My friends, okay. Anyway, so you gotta have like dope people that will tell you like, yo, you going down the wrong road. Like, that's not the move for you. What are you doing out here? So wait.
Also, you need those friends to be like, it's okay.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like,
we get it.
Yeah.
But don't keep doing it.
Yeah, like you need those friends, not the ones. No, like my friends, like if I'm mad at him, my friends are mad too. And so it's like my friends, like, they just like want to see me happy. So whatever it is, like,
thank God I'm her cousin.
Because
I don't do that.
We're working on that with her. A couple of more sessions, and I think she's it.
Y'all, this is how I am. Listen. Don't get it twisted. Like, I want to see the people around me happy. I love for the people around me to be happy. I love for the people around me to be in a relationship and be loved and everything like that. However, if I see that this person is doing you wrong, whether male or female, doesn't matter. If I see that they are treating you wrong, I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to be 100 with you. And then, you know, if y'all work it out and y'all decide that y'all going to move on and everything like that, I'm going to be cool, but I'm going to be side-eyeing. Like, I'm going to be like, okay, now. All right. I'm that friend that's going to be, like, watching. Not to say I don't support you, not to say I don't support forgiving and moving on, because that's what we're talking about. We're talking about forgiveness. So I support it, but, you know, if he done played you 10 times, baby, get off the merry-go-round. But you know, I'm still be there. I'm be right there. Every Mary J. Blige episode. Said I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna be right there with you. Talking about, not gonna cry. That's just me. I want to see you happy, but I'm also going to keep it 100 with you. That's one thing about me. Like, my friends already know. If you don't want the truth, if you don't want the 100 facts, don't come to Tiff. And that's just point blank in the period. Because Tiff gonna always keep it real. And that's one thing my friends come to me for, to keep it real. So. Anyways, y'all. So, healing, y'all. Heal. It's okay. Don't put no time limit on it. Like I said, I'm there. I support you. I support you, but I'm keeping 100 with you. Y'all, she looking at me like that because she do me like that. Like, she'll tell me 100. She'll tell me the 100% truth. Sometimes I'll be like, okay.
She disconnect. She don't. It's okay though.
I do receive it. I just may not receive it in that moment. In that moment, I may just be like, ugh, I'm in my feelings.
Okay.
I'm Issa in that moment. And she Molly in that moment. And we love Insecure, y'all. Do y'all watch Insecure? Drop it in the comments. Anyway, moving on. Y'all, why is it that men feel like it's the end of the world if a woman cheats on them, but if a man cheats on a woman, she is automatically expected to just forgive him and move on? Like, it's the double standard. Like, the thing is, and y'all can't say, men, please don't come up in here talking about it's not a double standard, because it is. Because you could take a man who has cheated 10,000 times on this woman, and she done took him back 10,001, and she cheats one time, it's the end of the world. She a slut, she a hoe, she a thought, she's everything under the sun except a child of God, and y'all don't want to mess with her no more. And y'all tell all the bros, don't mess with her, don't fool with her, she not this, she not that. But you steady watching her and making sure she don't get in no relationship with no other guy, but you don't want to be with her.
Because I think with men, it's their pride and their ego. When a woman cheats on them and they find out, like, that really hurts their ego, because for one, it makes them feel less of a man, because it's like, dang, I must have been doing something right, because shorty done bound.
But you cheated 10,001 times.
I know that. I mean, I know, but I don't. Men and their pride and their ego. I mean,
you preaching.
That's like, I feel like that's how men feel like that's how they have. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, that hurt or whatever. Then y'all. Y'all want to be crying and stuff. What you crying for? You weren't crying when you was cheating. I don't get that.
And she cried 1,000 times.
Right. So, and she took you back
1,000
times. So it's like, to avoid like all of that, don't do it. Us women, we're better at it. Y'all are not. We stated that in, I think, what, dating part 2 or 3 or whatever. One of them. Y'all not good at that. But also, y'all are not. But even
and
with
some of y'all think y'all fine, but y'all really not.
just as sloppy as you want to be.
Y'all really not. Women way better at it.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I digress, child. I don't know nothing about that, child. Anyway, go ahead. Talk to the people, child.
Sweetie, here's the thing.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
To the day.
To the dirt.
Someone still don't know.
Never know. Anyways.
But anyway, with forgiveness or whatever.
We grown, though.
Yeah, we're grown. So, I mean, I don't care.
Everybody matures at this point. So, I'm mature. I'm not doing that.
I'm mature, too, but I'm going to give you the same energy you gave me. So, if you cheat, I'm going to cheat, too. It's only right. But with forgiveness, it also is a part of healing, because you holding those ill feelings and those emotions, and it's affecting your new relationship that comes along, and you can't trust. And
it's not affecting just that relationship,
but all your relationships.
All relationships,
yeah,
your friendships, ladies. And we've said this before, but I just want to say, we got to learn how to forgive friends. We be quick to cut friends off. We be done with friends. But that man, he could play us like a Nintendo 64 and we right there. But your friends who've been holding you down for years, who 10 plus years, and you want to cut them off? Come on, man. We do that way too much. We do that way too much. What? What? Get it out.
I don't have nothing.
No, get it out. Get it out. No, I want you to get it out.
I don't have nothing to get out.
I want you to get it out.
Because, girl, that's bull-ish.
What?
With the friends thing. Because some friends you just outgrow.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
And if your friend's lying.
But that's not what I'm saying, because she was a liar. Now, she was a liar. I don't even know if I don't like her. Do my cousin like that. Period. Yeah. But no, here's the thing.
Everybody in the circle who knows is gonna be like,
I don't care.
They be like, ooh,
she gonna know too. Yeah. Pull up. Anyways, no, what I'm saying is, I already told y'all, don't mess with my fam. Don't mess with my folk. Y'all my fam, so they better not mess with y'all. Anyways, no, what I was saying was, I mean, those that are truly there for you. I don't mean those friends that are toxic, because you gotta think about Molly and Issa. That's a little toxic. So I'm not talking about that. I don't think you should hold on to someone just because y'all been friends for a long time. That's not what I'm saying.
And
that's like because y'all got history.
Yeah, and that's with relationships too. Mm-hmm. Like,
don't stay in it just because there's years on it.
Yeah, like
if it's draining you, if the relationship or the friendship is draining you, it's time to let it go. Period. Yeah, if the relationship or friendship is draining you, then you have to cut that off. You have to take a moment to take a step back and really see, do I need this friendship? Do I need this relationship? Do I need this person in my life? Are they adding positivity? I mean, every friendship, relationship goes through a bumpy time, like, obviously, because there's growing pains. Everybody's gonna grow. Everybody is gonna change. Everybody is gonna mature. But sometimes if you start to mature on another level and that person ain't trying to come up, it's a leech and you gotta let it go. So that's not what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about those friendships, those relationships that are really building you, that are really your foundation. Those are the ones I'm talking about. Like, we be quick to let them go when really those are true friends. So y'all, Let's take a moment. Take a breather. Just like we was talking about when we was talking about healing. Take a breather. See if that friendship really counts. You may have to take a break from each other. That's fine. Because everybody grows. Everybody matures. That's supposed to happen. That is life. So you have to take a moment from each other to see if this is worth it. And you have to forgive. Like, no matter what has happened, you have to forgive.
And let's talk about forgiveness. Here's the thing. This is what I'm learning and I'm mastering. Forgiveness doesn't mean that you allow for that person to come back. Okay? If they don't serve a purpose. Like, once you forgive, it's okay. That doesn't mean that you have to bring that person back into your life. Like, no, like, forgive and move on. Yes. Like, that's it. A lot of times, I think within our culture, the African American community culture, and that's like a generational curse that needs to be broken ASAP.
I don't think it's a curse. I think it's just a generational misunderstanding.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
I think it's a misunderstanding.
Okay,
that has been taught for generations. That's all,
and it needs to be broken.
Retaught. Go ahead.
Because we are taught, to forgive someone and then y'all start back. No.
You show them love and stuff
You show them love. No.
Not if they detrimental to your life.
If they're not adding value, I'm going to forgive you and keep pushing. You're not adding value to my life, so.
But the key part there, even in that, the key part is forgiveness. Forgiveness. Like, y'all, in order for your Father in heaven to forgive you, you got to forgive other folks. So let them be free. Get that off of you. Like, when you forgive someone, let me call this nigga
right now. I just want y'all
to like get it off of your chest, like to really be free from the relationship, from the hurt, the pain in your healing process. Forgive. You got to forgive. Yeah, he hurt you. Yeah, he embarrassed you. Yeah, he did you dirty. Yeah, he did you wrong. Yeah, she played you. She went with your cousin, went with your best friend, whatever. Forgive. Because that releases you. Like, you can't move forward in your relationship because you still holding on to what this person did to you. And that's why you're still holding on to the betrayal. And that's why you can't trust nobody.
You have to free yourself. And once you free yourself, in the right time, in the right moment, what the next person will come. See, a lot of times, a lot of us we're not in relationships, or we're not where we're supposed to be because we're still hovering over past feelings and past emotions, not realizing that person that's getting ready to come to your life has nothing to do with what happened in your past.
Nothing at
all.
So
why would you want to, put them through all of that hell when they didn't have nothing to do? I mean, they didn't play a part in it. So that's why it's so important to forgive, because you could be holding up the person that you're supposed to be with because you haven't let go of something that happened 2 years ago, 10 years ago.
That next blessing.
Especially blessings, period.
Right.
So,
Them blessings can be held up. First of all, I just had a little notification on my phone. Y'all, calm down. Anyways, the blessing could be held up if I can't even remember my train of thought.
I know, because that notification came on your phone.
No, because you looking at me.
Working now though.
Okay. So, as Adriana was saying, you're holding on to the past, right? So I'm going to share something with y'all that God shared with me. I had a notification on my phone on Snapchat that reminded me of 2 years ago when the new season started. Okay. So God speaks to me through seasons. So when I saw that notification, I was like, yo, it is a new season. I'm excited. It is a new season. And I was like, I'm about to step into my new season, God. And then it was like when the earth changes to a new season. Right now, we just changed into fall. It ain't worried about what took place in spring. It ain't worried about what took place in summer. it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's walking in its purpose. Its purpose is for leaves to change colors. The wind blows. It feels nice. It's not hot. It's not cold. It's like perfect weather. And then just the atmosphere starts to change. People's attitudes even start to change. Now, if the fall was stuck on spring and stuck on summer, people's attitude would not change because they would be tired of being hot. See what I'm saying? So it's just like you. If you're stuck on what happened in a past relationship, how you gonna move forward with this new person coming in your life, this new partnership coming in your life, this new business? If you got a business partner, how you gonna move forward when you can't trust nobody? How you gonna move forward with this new love that has come in your life and he's treating you right, but yet you're looking for everything under the sun to be wrong?
You waiting for something bad
you
to happen.
waiting and you're expecting for something bad to happen and you're speaking it out of your mouth and causing unnecessary. So before I was rudely interrupted. What was I saying? Okay.
Seasons and how you have to change as the season change.
Yeah, you're looking for unnecessary things. You're expecting this to happen when actually this person is what you've been waiting for. This person is who you've been asking for. And yet you're pushing them away with the attitude because you're stuck on the past. So you got to forgive, you got to move on, you got to let go, and you got to walk into your newness. You got to walk into your new season. So rest in that new season, and that begins with health. Your healing. Your emotional health, your mental health will improve. Your physical health will improve once you start to let go of things. So you got to forgive just to move forward. We ain't saying forgive and then just automatically invite this person back in your life. That's not what we're saying at all. We're just saying forgive so that you can be better. So you can be a better you.
Free.
Exactly.
Because you keeping yourself in bondage when you're holding all of those feelings and those emotions. That's bondage. Free yourself. Fantasia said it. Go ahead and free yourself. Free yourself.
That was good. It wasn't even planned.
I took the low note because I can't.
I know.
My falsetto.
Go ahead and free yourself.
You don't talk to me.
Somebody is thirsty. Anyways,
Go
ahead. Talk to the people.
Talk your phone.
Talk to the people.
Yeah.
Are y'all friends with exes?
Okay.
Are y'all friends with exes? That's another thing. In order for you to move on, baby,
you gotta let them go.
You gotta let it go.
For me, like, I can say, like, some of my exes, like, here's the thing, like, we're not friends, but, like, they'll, like, check on me from time to time and be like, oh, what's up? Or, hey, how you been? And all that stuff like that. Like,
check yeah.
I don't have nothing to do with that. But, yeah, I'm not friends with any of my exes because it's like, there's no point of, like, what are we friends? Like, nah,
right.
We good.
It's over.
But yeah, my exes, like, yeah, they just check on me from time to time, make sure I'm good.
I'm not friends with exes as well.
Yeah, I don't believe in that. Me. Not one bit.
Yeah.
I don't want your man to.
Even past situationships.
Yeah, even past situationships, like dudes still be like, "What's up?"
Yep.
Like, how you been?
Every now and then, they hopping in a DM like, "You sure looking good today. Thank you, appreciate it."
And keep it moving.
Have a good evening.
Yeah, like, how you been? You been good? You straight? You
I'm
good?
Straight.
Like, yeah, I'm good.
It didn't happen. It didn't go nowhere. It's for a reason.
And that's like pretty much. But yeah, I don't try to be, friends with.
Obviously, I'm cordial. If I see somebody, hey, how you doing? That's about it.
Yeah, that's not my thing, y'all. I can't do that.
Yeah,
I'm not finna sit up here and kiki and ha. For what?
Definitely not. It's over for me. It's a no-go for me.
Pretty much.
Okay. But yeah, y'all, we're talking about healing, forgiveness, and all the different types of abuse. Like, again, as we said before, hit that national abuse, national domestic violence. hotline. Hit that line. If you're going through any type of abuse, for real, get out of it. If you know anybody that's in that type of situation, get out of it, y'all. And then, moving forward, we challenge y'all to work on you. Work on healing. If you in a relationship where one thing went wrong, and ever since then y'all been going back and forth, ticking tit for tat, ever since that one thing, we challenge y'all to stop the tit for tat, see if y'all really want each other, and work on y'all relationship. Work on building y'all relationship. Obviously, y'all staying for a reason. So if y'all staying for a reason, work on it. You're meant to build. You're meant to be fruitful and multiply. And you're meant to prosper. You're not meant to do the tit for tat thing. You know what I'm saying? You're meant to be a blessing to each other. And the relationship should be a blessing to you. So we challenge y'all to take the time, examine yourselves, examine your relationship, and see if it's really meant to be. See if that relationship is really something you need in your life. See if it's really something to work for. It was getting on my nerves. It was.
Isn't it? But yeah, work on y'all just to see, you know what I'm saying? Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
Yeah. We challenge y'all to really work on your relationships, really work on your friendships, really work on, just examine every relationship that you have.
And see if it serves purpose and if it doesn't serve purpose.
Right.
And it's okay to, like, you know, let it go. It's okay. Like, it really is okay. Like,
and it's okay to let it go and be on good terms.
Yeah.
Like, and it doesn't have to be turmoil. It could just be like, we've outgrown each other.
Yeah. And then it's okay to take breaks. Like, for me and like some of my friends or whatever, like, I don't talk to my friends like every single day. Like, I don't. But, you know, sometimes, like, if I see them post something or something like that, like, I try to interact or engage in somewhat type of form or whatever, because first of all, we're grown and we, you know what I'm saying, we have stuff going on or whatever.
Lives.
Yeah, like, so.
But when we come together,
yeah,
it's like no time has passed.
Exactly. Actually, it's more fun because you got a lot to talk about. Y'all got a lot to, you know what I'm
Anyway,
saying?
y'all got part 4. Dating part 4.
Yeah, I finally got dating part 4, child.
Y'all like my crop top.
Crop top brought to you by A&A Printing. I'm gonna start doing candles
y'all
too.
Holler at her. A&A Printing, y'all. Black folks always trying to hustle.
No, that was.
I love us. I know.
Yes. So before we end this, let me end y'all with this note right here. With dating, because we're getting ready to close out this series.
Are we? Is it really?
We really are, because we don't have nothing else to talk about.
I mean,
we don't have nothing.
Y'all gonna get stuff from us, because y'all know that's what we talk about anyway. So y'all gonna get it from us. But it's not gonna be a series. It's not a part of the series. The series is coming to an end.
Yes. And so while this series is coming to an end, let me leave you with this fact. You are what you attract. You know, so if you have to take that into consideration. Because you are what you attract. If you are a person that's all about being popular and known in your city, guess what? You're going to attract those type of people.
Actually, you're going to attract fake people.
Yeah, I mean, that's
if you
what it is.
worried about being popular,
you're gonna, it's gonna be fake. The cloud. It's gonna be fake.
Yeah.
So, and if you are a hustler, a go-getter, a trailblazer, you set the trends, you don't follow, guess what? You're gonna attract somebody just like that. So you just remember, you are what you attract, and so just keep that in mind.
Also, that can be applied to your circle too. Like your circle, baby. If you a hustler, if you a go-getter and you running and you doing extra and ain't nobody else around you doing extra, baby, you need a new circle. Because the people, or either teach them how to come up, because you need people around you trying to build and trying to get up there. So that could be applied to your circle. It could also be applied to your relationships. Know that you are, like she said, you are what you attract.
You are what you attract.
So
and it's like,
if you want somebody that's a go-getter, if you want somebody that's out here doing it, if you want somebody that's dedicated, if you want somebody that's faithful, if you want somebody that's trustworthy, if you want somebody that's fine, if you want somebody that's built, if you want somebody that got a car, a house, a career, that's making 6 figures, if you want all of that, baby, you got to put in the time and do it too. You can't ask for the mountain and you ain't willing to climb.
And you still in the valley.
Come on, like,
come up out of there.
Come on, preacher.
Come up.
So you can't expect to get this man or this woman who is on 20 and you around here on 5. Come on. Mm-hmm. Come on. I was thinking 5 too. You can't do that. You gotta go hard. Like, if you lazy, you're not gonna get somebody that's a go-getter. No matter how busy a person is. I don't care what you do. Entrepreneur, 9 to 5, doesn't matter. You make time for what and who you want to make time for. Please remember that. I don't care how busy you are. You make time for who and what you want to make time for. So,
like, ladies, I'm talking directly to my ladies.
Talk to them. Talk to them.
I'm talking to y'all.
Talk to them.
And you listen to me, and you listen to me good.
Go ahead. Let the people know.
A man, if he wants to be with you, he's going to make time for you.
You better come on.
It doesn't matter how busy he is. It doesn't matter what he has going on. If he wants to make time for you, sweetie, he's going to make time for you.
What a collection plate.
I don't know nothing else, honey, from what I have experienced. If a guy want to make time for you, oh, baby, he going to make time for you.
I promise
yes,
you.
He will.
No matter how busy he is.
If he working, he going to take off.
Let me tell you something.
Because he want to make time for you.
But here's the thing.
He gonna want to make time for you.
He gonna do something. When I tell, if a man wants you, he gonna go out of his way to make sure you know that he's serious. Mm-hmm. He'll send flowers. He'll send candy. He'll send whatever he gotta send just to say, I'm thinking about you. I may not can call you right now. I may not can't text you right now. But trust me, I just want you to know that you're on my mind.
But I really feel like you yelling though. But
I'm sorry.
The mic is on.
I got involved in. I was there and I went to a moment.
Your projection went up here.
Well, I went to a moment. Sorry.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. Mm-hmm. So he'll make time for you.
He will make time for you though, for real. Like, he will.
For real. Like, for real. Yeah. Like, if he not texting you back, if he not calling you back.
It don't matter what he at in the world. He gonna make time for you, sweetie. If he gonna call you, FaceTime, he gonna make time. He gonna make time for you. I'm trying to tell y'all something. I ain't telling y'all what somebody done told me. I'm telling y'all what I know. No. Okay?
Come on.
What I experienced.
Preach, sis.
He gonna make time for you. Like, ain't no time zone gonna stop him. If he want to talk to you, he gonna talk to you. Mm-hmm.
That's for Carly.
Don't get her started.
Oh Lord, she would trip me out. Shout out to me, Carly.
Hey girl.
She supports so much. Hey girl.
But yeah, he gonna make time for you. Like,
same thing though, fellas. Same thing. If she like you, if she into you, she gonna make time for you. No matter how much of a boss she is. Like,
make time for you.
If she a go-getter and she always busy, but at the same time you ask her out or you say you want to make plans, you want to go on a date, she gonna make time for you. If she into you, if she like you, if she's interested, she gonna make time for that date. Mm-hmm. No matter what, she gonna make time for that date. So we leave y'all with that. So the dating series, this is the last video in the series, but don't get it twisted. Y'all already know we constantly talk about this. So
I'm tired of talking about it. Because I'm like, where my man?
What you looking for? I'm just playing. Somebody asked me that, and I was like, boy, so you can pretend. Anyways, but
y'all know I don't tell, because I ain't got time for the pretenders,
okay,
and the actors
for you to fake. Anyways, y'all, this is the last video. Anyways, make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram at KickinItWithTandA. Make sure you tune in. Thank y'all. We love y'all. We'll see y'all later.